song I wrote about my 4 years here at Olympia. It's been good, but it's time for a tune. Let's go back to 2009. That was a real good time. It was my freshman year. All the upperclassmen thought I was uncool. Oh yeah, and how could I forget? I had long hair. Most of you don't remember that. Most of you just don't care. Algebra 1 and 2 I dread, but I sure like driver's ed. All my other classes were super. Physical science with Mrs. Cooper. That football season was just sad, but here which one's not? We may have won one game. Face it, for us that's a lie. Olympia, it's been a good run. It sure has been lots of fun. My class of 2012, we are great. They'll miss us when we graduate. Moving on to 2010, I was a little cooler then. You could not deny the fact Mrs. Manning's advisory was stacked. Michael Jackson dies unexpectedly. Justin B makes believers out of you and me. All my classes a year were pretty lame. Jack flips his car before a home football game. The school is stuck in no man's land. It's Mr. Pody's last year teaching band. The football team actually won 4 games. All the other athletics put a lead to shame. JV basketball season was a blast. Practice with the freshmen went by so fast. Dean hasn't told this to his mom, but Harley got suspended for having a works bomb. Olympia, it's been a good run. It sure has been lots of fun. My class of 2012, we are great. They'll miss us when we graduate. Moving on now we're in 2011. I thought I was in 7th heaven, until I found out all my classes were hard. It was the first year I didn't get a blue or a white card. Continuing on with this junior year verse, lunch seems to just keep getting worse. I got tardies for sleeping late. Mikey Hayline has lost a lot of weight. This next part is quite sad, you see. Tragedy strikes my advisory. Was Miss Manning's last year, it broke my heart, because become next year my advisory would be apart. Junior year was winding down. Brett Wigington won the prom king crown. Everyone had to shed a tear, because it was Mr. Luton's last year. Olympia, it's been a good run. It sure has been lots of fun. My class of 2012, we are great. They'll miss us when we graduate. 2012 started off a good year, except when I ran my car straight into a deer. I got that fixed for basically free. That didn't last long until it rolled itself into a tree. The soccer team had a record-setting season, but didn't win one game in the postseason. I cheered my basketball team on from the bleachers. My steak and shake waiter became my physics teacher. Homecoming now, that was a blast, even though it was our last. Prom is coming up and I can't wait. That reminds me, Ashley Meal, will you be my date? Think of high school, you might huff and puff, thinking it can end soon enough. As I look back on these 4 years, it's a haze, but I know I'm going to miss these days. Olympia, it's been a good run. It sure has been lots of fun. My class of 2012, we are great. They'll miss us when we graduate.